Let's see how hard New Game Plus is.
It's intrigued with your soul.
It's probably not that bad.
Do come back alive. And
I would be.
Hey, hey. Oh no. Dang. Sorry to hear that. I hope she's alright. Yeah, I'd be stressed out too. Yeah, I hope she's alright. Dang. Hey, Warlord. Oh no. Man. Yeah, that sucks. I hope she's alright. Man.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I always feel like something's gonna go wrong no matter what. I mean, at least I'm not in the Dookie water yet. Yeah, I've had deja vu like a few times where I don't know if it's just me. I'd be sitting there like, I had a dream about this. Nothing crazy though. Barely remember what I had for lunch anymore. Just got flipped around. Well, I should have leveled up. Uh-oh. I don't think these people... I don't think these people eat food, to be honest. I think they're all zombies. Where they just give up when you get close. Ow. That wasn't so bad. Should actually go back and level up. So I'm gonna lose a lot of money. I'm just too fast. Ow. Ouchie. I get a butt stab on these guys. Doesn't seem too hard. Just smacking the shit out of it. Oh yeah, there's a way I can cheat. It's not really cheating. It's definitely not how the game should be played. What are you doing? Damn walls. Uh-oh. Hey, game over. Yeah, I was thinking, fuck it. This game is pretty cool. Old Ragged Rogues. Wasn't I here? Oh wait, those are the things I cut down. Yeah, the enemies aren't even that bad. I was thinking about cheesing that special sword and armor. I wanted to do it the first time I played. Where's the lady? Am I blind? Yeah. Yeah, I made that mistake last night. Because I forgot to
Hello
drop off
again.
all the crap.
I'm keeping...
Yeah, I was thinking I should level up, but I don't see the lady anywhere. Yakuza 2. I'd have to check it out. I've been stuck on Demon Souls. Wait, do I
You
still
have
have
a heart
the...
of gold.
Do I still have it? Knight's Shield. I have Soul Brand. I don't know about that one. 120, 130. don't get it. So does that mean it's 250? But what does the red mean? Is it plus 78? So it'd be 248? I could check it out if I remember. So it would be this one. Damn, that one has a lot of attack power. I have no idea.
Thank God. I was worried sick about you.
I don't even know. I mean, the first time I played it, I mean, I would say probably strength. Hey, Withstand. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream, and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll stream. So I've been tempted to play, but I was like, if I do play it, I might as well stream it. Stats? Give me a second. Yeah, it's contagious. Let's get rid of that. Put that up. Right? That's alright. It made Karen into a video game? What are you talking about?
We are indebted to you.
So that puts me up. That's a big difference. It's a game being made where you play as a Karen in a mall and just thrash everything like you were a minion-sized Hulk. Oh my gosh. What kind of move is that? Alright. Better just slow down here. Yeah, $900 is insane. Nope, not going there. Going here. Wait, do I have...
Thank God. I was...
I imagine I have fire bombs in here. No? Yeah, but... I feel like there's not much to a Switch, and people would argue with me, but I feel like it's a handheld, and just because you can hook it up to a TV, it doesn't make it a console. They're just like, we can make a handheld that is a console. It's like, I don't know what the specs are on a freaking, that's a lot of knives to be just carrying around. I don't know what the specs are on a Switch, though. Never gonna use this. What are these for? Like, I never use those, not once. Don't need 5 of those. Don't need 27 of these. Oh, wait. I'm
We are
stupid.
indebted to you, for you fight on...
I'm stupid. I thought I was...
Thank goodness
Putting
you are
stuff back.
safe. I was worried sick about you.
Yeah, but I thought... I could be wrong. I thought it was Sony that was saying, like, they've already secured their RAM for the next... You know... They said they secured their RAM for a good while, so they wouldn't be... like, worried about it, but I guess... they're still upping their price anyway. I don't know. I should have used all these souls. I should have used all these damn souls. So I have 15 fire bombs. I don't need these. I mean, I do like having poison stuff. I'll keep those. Put those back. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, more profit because they already secured cheap RAM and they're raising their price anyway, so. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Probably don't need all this. Yeah, Switch 2 is not... I wouldn't call that a home console. It's a portable system. But yeah, and it sucks because everything's going up. I'm like, even my older computers... The PC that I game on, it has DDR3 still. But my other PC that I want to upgrade takes DDR4, and I guarantee the price of DDR4 is going to go up just because all this crap, even though it's just old news that nobody cares about. Well, yeah. But I'm wishing I would have bought all the RAM already because I have one PC that I plan on using for a gaming PC, but I have to buy some RAM for my other PC just for the hell of it. I've seen Guilty Gear. Yeah, I've never really gotten good at Guilty Gear. But the Augite of Guidance, I couldn't imagine using those for anything. In a floor safe, I hope you got a good cooling system in there. Ugh, gotta open another drink. I know what you mean. Accent core? I've never heard of that. Yeah, well, like like I've said before, I feel like Nintendo makes most of their money by selling old games. I imagine they make most of their money by selling old games, not producing anything new that's worthwhile. Like one of my friends is, I mean, I wouldn't say a Nintendo nerd, but he's a Nintendo nerd. But I told him, I was like, Nintendo's been riding out the same damn games and characters for like 40 years now. Yeah, I have all the Dreamcast games. See, I'm not good at those games. I do like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I've never played it. But yeah, Game Over. I don't know if you heard me say this last night. Like, I took one of my old cell phones. It's not like a crappy phone. It's a nice phone. And bought a gamepad for it. And the gamepad was like $25, and I have like all the Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, N64, PlayStation games. And I think I have Dreamcast on there too. But like, a lot of them is the entire libraries, like, except for PlayStation. That's a lot of space. But literally and I have Game Boy Color, I have Game Boy Advance games, I have Turbo Graphics. It's all on my cell phone. Like, that's true. Maybe the prison. The prison was like getting me because everything looks the same. So yeah, maybe the prison. But with Stand, I mean, like, I don't think, like, stealing a home PC is not a good idea. I mean, people, like, as far as I know, and all the stories and just living my life, I'm like, people steal consoles. I mean, yeah, I'm sure PCs get stolen, but I would say most of the time it's consoles. If you ever come across a console, it's like they always have problems with the HDMIs because when they break in to steal them, they just rip them out of the freaking wall. Yeah, I have no idea. Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean, does look like a button masher. I remember playing it in the arcade. That's probably why I probably just have nostalgia for it because I never really played it other than the arcade. I don't know, Game Over. I feel like yeah, they're gonna make money from kids, but I feel like a lot of their profits probably come from old people. You know, middle-aged people that have jobs and can just spend all the money on games. Like, kids don't have jobs to be blowing a bunch of money. And they're buying all the, like, older games, I think. I could be wrong. How dare you say that about Pokemon? I was just thinking, I was like, they probably have red and blue version on Switch for $20 each. I wouldn't doubt it at all. $30 for the yellow version.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on up.
Alright, do I have everything sorted? How much crap can I carry now? I can carry like 28 pounds. But I am carrying 2 swords, though. Yeah, I'm carrying 2 swords. Pokemon. I've heard of Pokemon. Oh, not going to the Dookie place. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember Pokemon. Like 181. I should have actually brought um I should have brought the other sword with me. Alright, I gotta waste a little more time. It's because I don't understand how to read. I should have just taken
Thank goodness I was.
them all with me. I
We
could have
are
swore they're
indebted
around.
to you, for you fight on our behalf.
I guess, but I know guys that like spend too much money on this stuff. It's one of those things to where like maybe it's a stupid comparison, but it's like I never had Lunchables as a kid. So when I became an adult, like they're not even good. But I could, you know, buy as many as I want now. You know, but some people, it's like, hey, I didn't have this stuff when I was a kid, so I'm buying everything now. But yeah, some guys, I mean, they're living the dream. Like, if I had the money, I wouldn't mind having a basement, like, angry video game nerd. And I mean, if I was making, like, real decent money, I'd probably be buying everything. But I wouldn't be buying re-releases for a damn Switch though. Right. Yeah, see, this one is way better. I don't understand. I don't understand how the thing works. Okay, so if I go to the sword, it says physical attack 170 plus 78, and that's 248. If I go to this one, it says 120 and then 130. And then that would be 250. But why does it do way less damage than the other one? What? GameStop input. Kiss is pretty damn cool. I like Kiss. Yeah, see that guy's living the dream. Yeah, exactly, Withstand. That's who I'm talking about. Like some of these people grew up and got really good jobs and they just
Thank goodness
blow
you're
all their
safe.
money on it.
I was worried sick about you.
Blockbuster, GameStop, man. Like fuck that Blockbuster man cave. Fuck GameStop. That's cool. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, that's cool. Oh wait, no. Deposit. I'm gaining weight. I don't think I'm gonna need this. How am I gaining weight? Technically only need one of those. Fire bombs? The lag cave. But I don't know. Like I said, angry video game nerd. I mean, that dude basically has like a video store like in his basement.
We are indebted to you, for you fight.
I can only imagine like how much everything in there is worth. Wait, so I don't know. I don't know if I could cheese. I don't know. From the YouTube shorts I see, the GameStop employees, like 9 out of 10 of them are assholes. They probably don't care what you buy. Shelf stocked with Lunchables. It's funny because like I would be at work. I'd be at work and I'd buy Lunchables and be like, why do you eat those? And I'm like, because I never had them as a kid. I don't buy them because they're good. I mean, even today I'm like, I rarely buy them anymore. I think sometimes when you're at work, I mean, you'll just buy whatever. Be like, well, I guess this is what I'm eating today. Nice. Go back this. Wait, what? I'm not crazy. I opened that door. I done opened that door. Oh man, see, I don't even, so like, I never even had spaghettios when I was a kid. But I'll buy these, Great Value. I don't even know what they call them. They're like spaghettios with meatballs. They're like $1 each. Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. I think that door was closed before. So I never liked SpaghettiOs, and then I had my wisdom teeth pulled. And I think I had like 2 or 3 of them pulled all at the same time. And I couldn't eat for like... I didn't eat anything for a week straight. Like 8... Oh, they're fucking me up. But I didn't eat for a week straight. And then when I finally tried to eat something, I made SpaghettiOs, and man, those were like the best SpaghettiOs ever. But now when I make the SpaghettiOs, they're like SpaghettiOs and meatballs, and then I put so much Parmesan on the top of it that you can't see the SpaghettiOs anymore. And then I drench it with Louisiana hot sauce. And it's pretty good. Yeah, Sriracha's good though. Yeah, way too much Parmesan cheese, that's for sure. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. I mean, I'll put that stuff on everything. Freaking pizza, sandwiches. I don't even need these items. I don't know why I picked them up. So I have to remember, I think There's a guy in here that I'm supposed to save him. You don't need to go outside. You don't want to go outside. You're not an outside dog. I'll be right back. Well, I can still talk. Freaking wireless. But yeah, I'm supposed to save the guy, but then I guess I'm supposed to kill the guy. And then I go somewhere where I'm not supposed to. Cheese the boss and get, like, good equipment. Get your face out of there. Get your face out of there. Thank you. On that last run, I saved the guy, and then I lost him. I don't know, game over. I think, like, when they're doing the job interviews, they're like, do you hate your life? Yeah? Okay. Do you hate other people? Yeah. Do you care about making any good sales? No. No. Gaslighting the dog. Yeah. I remember, I think I actually interviewed for GameStop. And then, like, and it was a group interview. And then, just talking to the manager. But I was like, there's no way that I don't got this job. And they sure as hell didn't pick me. I'm like, yeah. Heavy in the games. Friggin', at that point, I had like damn near every console they freaking made. But yeah, they like I said, group interview. I'm like, between the other people that were there, I'm like, I fucking got this. I'm like, nope. They picked some other jackass. Oh wait, I didn't even read that. Yeah, game over was part of the problem. Yep, I understand now. It's all bad because game over left. Wait, yeah, no. Yeah, wait, I know where he is. But I don't know if I should try to murk him now or later. 'Cause I do have a lot of money. And if he kills me, that would be embarrassing. I could barely remember that guy's name. I kept thinking Estrada. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I mean, I don't have to go over here. Right, but I think I'm losing my mind because why can't I get the butt stab? Butt stab. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they like... I remember one of my bosses, like, I swear it's like they read it, like, out of a book or something. But it's like, what are the guys told me, he's like, it's almost like, you know, you're just here for a paycheck. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm just here for a paycheck. Like, what, you think I want to come down here and fucking hang out with you guys because it's fun? You think I want to spend 40 hours a week down here? More like 50 hours with travel and the fucking lunch I waste down here 5 days a week? Like, fuck no. It's so stupid. And I worked my ass off for that place. They didn't give a shit. Talking about family. It's like, hey, we took away your bonuses, but hey, you know, we got some nasty chili, you know, that we're gonna cook at the end of the month. Like, man, those guys piss me. Like they're so lucky. Like, they're so lucky. Like, I'm a nice guy, but man. But for real, like what if your boss told you it's like you're just here for a paycheck? Like, what the fuck? Are you for real right now? It's like, I know you guys don't like me because I don't kiss your ass and freaking put likes on your Facebook posts. Like, they get all... Yeah, I'll just start ranting. Oh no. Alright. I got some cheese right here for you, buddy. Really? What's that? Oh, it's a bird. I'm smart. Big smart. I think I kind of unofficially adopted like two crows or two ravens. I'm not sure what they are. It's funny though. Cause they're just chilling. Like, I don't know why they're hanging out, but they're just hanging out by my house. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give them some cookies. So it's like yesterday or the day before I gave him some cookies. And today he comes back and he's yelling at me from the power line. Then he lands like right in front of my house. He's looking right at me. That's pretty funny.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
You just told. What do you got? Actually, I could buy anything I want in here. I could buy your whole store and fire you right now. Yeah, game over. I mean, I worked retail for 10 years. And it never even occurred to me. Like, they literally get a pat on the back for running the place into the ground. Yeah, no, those guys, they're losers. They literally, from all the time I've been in retail, they will literally pick the worst people. I think I ranted about this the other night. How, like, the one, because there's a few assistant managers, then there's a store manager. The assistants are like second in command. It's like one was stealing from the store, hanging out with all the minors, giving them freaking drugs and alcohol. The one was like sleeping with somebody like in their car in the parking lot. One of them was embezzling money, and she was my favorite. She was probably the best one, the money embezzler. She embezzled like $60,000 from the company. One of the other assistants, he was stealing stuff. And then the one guy who was like giving drugs and alcohol to the minors, he got in trouble for stealing too. It's insane. It's like I said, you cannot make this shit up. Let me if this didn't weigh so much, I would just buy it for the hell of it.
Go ahead, take your time. I'm not going.
Oh yeah, and then one of the other assistant managers, this is the funny thing. Yeah, no, I thought about things like that. But one of the funniest things is, I'm just yapping a lot right now. So one of the other assistant managers got fired because they stole $100 out of one of the other managers' purse, or she stole 100 out of her purse. The funny thing is the lady she stole the $100 from was the one embezzling all the money. And it's like one of the managers he's still there today. That dude's had like so many sexual harassment cases against him, and he still has a job there. It's amazing. But yeah, they promote a bunch of assholes that want to run the good people out. Like, it just kills me that I work my ass off for that company, and they always want to tell me like I'm doing something wrong or. But yeah, I spent 10 years working retail, and it wouldn't have been bad, but the managers are like worse than the customers, and the customers are really freaking bad. Yeah, I got all the cheese for you. How are you alive? I remember in the same company, they tried to fire me. They tried to fire me twice, I think. And they pulled me in the back office, and I basically told them they couldn't fire me, and then they sent me back to work twice. It's funny, I went back out on the floor. Like, yeah, I literally got fired, and they sent me right back to work. Yeah, I mean, when I think about it, there's a lot of crap. Like, I remember when I think about it, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible all the time. But it just seems like there's managers that their goal isn't productivity. It's just making your life hell. Like, anytime that they're around you. I still hear people walking. That's funny. Yeah, no, Warlord, you're absolutely right. That's funny. I don't feel bad for GameStop. Yeah, that's what they took the consoles and the wall. Never even heard of that. Yeah. Yeah, I used to always think to myself, like you fucking work at Walmart. Like you think you're special? Like, some people, it's like their life. It's like their entire existence is for the company. Actually, I remember one of my last write-ups. And I mean, I could have kept my job, but at that point, I was like, fuck this place. I'll get a better job. Like, yeah, I can get my job back, but do I want it? No. But I was on my 15 grocery shopping, and then they, like, your breaks are supposed to be just uninterrupted. And they're just like, oh, well, you can have an extra break tomorrow. And I was like, nah, it don't fucking work like that. So when they finally pulled me in the office, maybe it was like at the end of the night or the next day or something. It was about using, like, it's called protected time. So if you're, let's say you have an hour of protected time and you're an hour late for work, you can use that protected time and then you don't get in trouble. Yeah, fuck the chance. But yeah, you can use that protected time to not get in trouble. So there's a lot of times where I would be like 15 minutes late to work and I'd use that time and then I don't get in trouble for it because I'm late. And then they pulled me in the office and they told me that I couldn't use my time like that. And I'm like, it literally says you can use it any way you want it. And then it's two managers, and the guy that's there, he starts yelling at me. And then I don't think I cussed or anything, but I saw him. I said, hey, buddy, you ain't yelling at me. I freaking walked out the door. So then the next day, they wrote me up for, what was it, like, disrespect or something. So I was like, you write me up for disrespect because the dude's wrong. He's yelling at me, and I don't have to put up with this bullshit. So I freaking walked out the door. It's the craziest thing. Yeah, Walmart's fucking shit. Yeah, well, the first time they did that, and they're telling me all this bullshit. The second time I went in, I pulled out my cell phone and I started hitting record. And just like threw that shit in my pocket. They're like, you're not recording this because you're not allowed to record it. I'm like, no, I'm not recording it. So fucking recorded all that shit. But yeah, they'd probably just, if you actually pulled your phone out to record while they're writing you up, they'd just fire you on the spot. I don't know, game over. Whatever it is, I mean, I probably got a better story. But yeah, go ahead. The worst thing you saw in retail. I seen a funny, I'm probably not the worst one, but I'm thinking of a funny one right now. Yeah. Yeah, my life sucks, but I'm a manager at Walmart, so I'm gonna make everyone suffer. Yeah, exactly, Wistan. Yeah, I mean that's basically how it is. I mean, you have a better campfire story. I don't know, man. But I remember they asked me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can only get away with so much. And I found out that while I was working there, that I had to know the policies better than the manager because they would try to write you up for something. Talking about me. They would try to write you up for something, and then I realized that if it goes against their policies and shit, like if they write you up for any reason and then you do nothing, they get away with it. But if they write you up and you like, it's like fighting something in court. Like you have to go through channels and freaking go through the policies and tell them that they're wrong, and then they take the write-up away. But I remember they management came to me, and I think it was a few managers, and they were like, yeah, you know, your manager was saying like you're taking too long on your breaks. And they kept bugging me about it to the point where I used to carry the break policy in my back pocket. And one of the higher ups actually came to me and told me the same thing, and I was like, well, when does my break start? He's like, the second you step out of your area, your break starts. And I was like, oh yeah, that's not what the policy says. But I didn't tell him, like I literally have it in my back pocket. And then he was like, oh, I'll get the policy, I'll get back with you. From that day forward, I never heard anything about taking freaking long breaks, because the policy says you are to take your break in a designated braking area. It does not say take your break while going to the break area. So technically, when you have a break area, your break does not start until you get to that break area. So it's retarded. I mean, they want to get away with this shit. Because it's like, so if your area is on the other side of the store and it takes you like 5 or 10 minutes to get to the break area, like that's your break. Like they think you're going to be back in your area in 15 minutes flat. It's like, nope, don't work like that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's assault. If he knocked the thing out of his hands, that's probably assault and battery. His battery is any unwanted touching. And when you're holding an item, that becomes part of you. So that's your person. If you're holding a book, if you're holding a bag, and somebody hits that bag out of your hand, they basically just hit you. How is he still alive? But yeah, that sounds like battery to me. Yeah. I mean, I've been harassed so much. And one of the worst things about that company is like they and this is what made me lose the job in the first place. They changed my schedule without letting me know. And the first time they did it, like I came back and said, this is the schedule you gave me. Like, these are the days that I'm showing up. They're like, okay, that's fine. The second I come back, they try to fire me. And then they made up all this other stuff saying, like, they made like 3 different schedules for me, and they lied about it. Like, they didn't schedule me for like a week. And I seen that, and I was like, you know what? I guess I'm taking a week off. So they did it. I wasn't scheduled at all, and then it was like the day after my Friday, or the first day off that I had scheduled. Then they decided to put me back on the schedule, and then try to fire me when I didn't show up. But the worst part of that story is when they went to fire me, they had my last paycheck with all my vacation hours cashed out, written on a check. And then when I told them that they couldn't fire me, and they sent me right back to work. Oh wait, I already have all those items. I didn't realize it at the time, but they took that check, and then they sent it to corporate. So corporate sent me a letter 1 year later saying like, hey, we have a check down here with your name on it for like $376. Proof that you earned this check. And I went to personnel to talk about it. They said they couldn't help me out. Uh-oh. So the point of the story is, I lost, oh crap. I lost like $376 because they went to fire me. Why do I not remember? I don't remember him doing this the first time I played. Yeah, I don't remember that happening. But yeah, they wouldn't even help me out. if you become... Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Game Over. I don't think I brought enough arrows to cheese him. And then I don't, I don't have the right spells. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh. And never look back. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, you're absolutely right. If you're not like doing what the other managers tell you, or like you could be the one manager trying to do things the right way, and then they're gonna write you up and you know, fire you for all that. Because I had some good managers, and they were really great people, like trying to look out for me. Alright. I was like thinking, I gotta take these guys out. I wish I could hold more spells. Four damage. Alright, whatever. I always get lost over here. I can't remember which... Wait. I knew that was the wrong way, damn it. I'm just getting confused. Alright, so come out. Wait, this goes to the side. Wait, this goes to the side where the dragons chill. Am I just losing my mind? That's the only way in? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Alright, that makes... Everything makes sense now. I have Alzheimer's. But I could have swore. I could have swore I wasn't losing my mind, but I think I'm losing my mind. No, wait, yeah, I'm definitely losing my mind, but there's that stupid area. There's that area with the Strava. Yeah, there's the area. Alright, I think I know where I'm going. Right. Now, when I did it, I was thinking I wasn't going to spend 10 years doing it, but on the other hand, jobs are freaking crazy limited. And sadly, it's one of the highest paying jobs, like in my area. But when I left, I went to school and got my CDL, so like having a CDL, I can actually, the crazy thing is like I was trying to find just a part-time job, and I have plenty of experience because I'm old as hell and I've worked, you know, plenty of jobs. But I applied everywhere. I never got a single call back. And I mean, this is all while, like, I already have my CDL. If I get on a company's website, you know, like a mega carrier, or, you know, one of these places, one of these truck driving places, I don't even have to fill out an application. I can, I'm getting distracted. I gotta hit the bathroom too. So just the fact that I have my CDL, I can give them my name and phone number, and they'll call me back the next day. Like, if I jumped on any of those websites and left my information on any of them, not even filling out a job application, with my name and number, somebody will give me a call tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. to get me into orientation to work for them, which is nuts. And it's so crazy because, like, you know, just getting a normal job, you have to put in an application, you got to put your experience, you got to wait for a callback, you got to wait for an interview. Truck driving, man, they're like, you have a CDL already? Yeah, we'll hire you. You got zero accidents, no tickets? They'll definitely hire you. If you have accidents and tickets, it's, you know, you know, it might be a little harder. Actually, if you have like a couple tickets or a couple accidents, yeah, it's, you know, definitely gonna be hard getting a job. But I have zero accidents, zero tickets, so they'll pick me up quick. And then that's making I think it's around 60. It's supposed to be around 60 a year. Anyway, I'll be right back. But yeah, it's point of the story is, like, if you go to a trade school and you have some kind of specialized skill that's in demand, you're gonna get a job. If you're just Joe Schmo freaking going from job to job, it's gonna be a lot tougher. There's nothing wrong with that either. Man, where you live at, game over. Because I applied everywhere last time, and I didn't get one offer. Apple swears they know what you're about to type. My PC does that crap too now. And my Android does too. And it's like maybe 1 out of 20 times they'll get it right. No, man, I don't know about another country, but game over. I lived in Southern California and I couldn't find any freaking work out there. And I literally freaking went cross country. I live in Southern California. I freaking went to North Dakota. And there's actually work. There was work in North Dakota. Hey, RGC. 4 crappy jobs for years. I probably worked more than 4 crappy jobs. Now in Asia. Not gonna ducks. Oh, well, that's cool. No, you don't have to say, like, you know, exactly where you're at. Yeah, I mean, Southern California is cool if you can afford it. I'm like, even if I had money, I don't think I'd go back because it's like, for how much it costs, it's like not that good. Like, you'd really have to live in a rich area, and those houses are like millions and millions and millions of dollars to live in a nice area, and then it's nuts. But the whole thing I was saying before, I always tell everyone, I'm like, you know, I'm not looking down on anyone, you know, for any job that they do, or, you know, because we all do things that, you know, and work jobs that we don't want to, you know, just because we have to. But I always tell everyone when they're, especially like where I came from, I see people just say, hey, you know what, I understand this is paying the bills right now, but don't forget to pursue greater things, because there's greater things than, you know, what's right here, right now. You a ballin'. Yeah, you gotta work. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of glad freaking when I went to North Dakota. That was crazy. Because when I took a Greyhound bus out there, I mean, I guess RGC. I took a Greyhound bus out there with nowhere to live. Had nowhere that I was planning on staying. And I was gonna sleep in like a tent, like at the park, because it was legal to do that. And then when I got to North Dakota, it was like 10:30 at night, and by 8:30 the next morning I had a job. But you could literally walk into a place, like where I went, you could literally walk into a place and tell them to hire you, and they will. Yeah, North Dakota sucks. Sorry for anybody who's in North Dakota. Yeah, Air Force, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, where I went in North Dakota, sucks. Yeah. As long as it all works out. I love places that suck. I live in one now. It's probably like where I'm at. Like it's not good, but it's not like bad. I mean, crime's been going up, which is kind of crazy for out here. Like we had somebody pulled a gun on the freaking pizza shop freaking manager right down the street. And then they have the streets shut down over here because, you know, they found the guy like right down the street. And apparently this place that I just moved into, my neighbor said that somebody tried breaking into their house twice. And one of the times, the guy guillotine axe. Never seen that before. One of the times the guy climbed up on their roof and the sheriff showed up with like assault rifles pointed at the guy. Yeah. Let me check out the sacks real quick. But the place I just moved from, it sucked. There's tweakers up and down the street freaking all day. Man, this thing sucks. Like, when are they gonna give me, like, something good? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it before. It sounds cool. Guillotine axe? Montana? Why the hell would you go to Montana? Oh, wait, this is where I'm supposed to go.
Please, help me. I am trapped. Surrounded by dreglings.
Wait, how do I murk this guy? Great axe and great sword are better. How do I murk this guy? Can I just start shooting him? I mean, I think he has nowhere to go. Yeah, but what if I just shoot him while he's up there? I mean, this seems way easier than whatever you were saying. Yeah, but then but I can get that item. Yeah, I can get that item. Oh, you think you're smart, huh? I got something for you. You knew it was coming. Praise the sun. Wrong guy. Right in the butt. Yeah, this guy... But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the thief ring is up there, and then I could get the thief ring. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I need more magic stuff. I told you to wait. Uh-oh. Oh, sure. Just ignore him, right? Oh, God, yeah. You know, it didn't have to be like this. Or maybe it did. Oh wait, I killed you before. How tough can you be? God damn it. Hold on, let me recharge my thing. Do I not have any? I don't have any magic stuff? That's not fair. You gonna get it? You know where it's going. No shame. I'm the best. I'm so good. That's what I want. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to cheese them as much as possible. I didn't want to have a fair fight as usual. You monster. Yeah, no. I haven't looked at any of these games, Warlord. I mean, I wasn't planning on fighting him. You know. I mean, is he hard? Nice. Yeah, one day I'll beat Battletoads. One day. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, actually, I think I'm just gonna complete the level and then am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm like, even if you beat the game, it's like you just come back and beat the game normal. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. That's why nothing makes sense. Oh, wait. The gate thing is already open. What am I doing? Yeah, the gate thing is open. So I just go fight the bad guy. Right? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What's down there? Right, well, I'll come right back. Ah, my legs! I'm gonna come right back. Man. Everything's garbage. How do I get down there? I thought I could, like, get down there somehow. Yeah. I don't really want to take any, this is a dead end, isn't it? I mean, like, I already beat the game, so I mean, I could take a shortcut if I want. At least I, like, played through the whole game in its entirety. Talking about like, yeah, it's $30 but 80 to ship it. Like every like 9 out of 10 listings. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Where it'll be like there's like 180. They'll be like the item costs $4, but then it's $35 to ship the item. And it's like a t-shirt. Yeah, the Duke's Archive, it wasn't too bad. It just, I mean, it was a little difficult. That crystal freaking place pissed me off. Hey, Ghost. What's up, man? But yeah, that crystal place with the invisible freaking floor, that sucked. But you know what pissed me off the other day is like I was ordering some stuff off of Amazon. And then it said like the shipping was like the 28th when I'm doing the checkout. And I picked the shipping options. And literally it says like the items will arrive by this day. It said like the 28th. Literally the second I click like place order, the next page says it's showing up like the 10th of the next month. I was like, that's like almost 2 weeks or a week and a half later than what you said before I clicked buy. Like I was pissed. I was like, they lied about the shipping. The second I click on freaking order, then all of a sudden it takes an extra week and a half. What am I doing? Got a lot of grass. Tariff. Damn tariffs. Oh, wait, yeah, I need fire. That's what I need. I need all the fire. So fire there. Some fur there. I got a bunch of grass. Alright, I got this. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna lose 79,000 souls. Because I'm definitely not gonna die. I'm not even scared. Nope. I'm gonna go in there in a minute. Hey, GPS, you got any bad retail stories? I'm sure you got some bad retail stories. Oh yeah, I didn't tell my stupid story. AI denies you jobs. Yeah, no, Warlord, you're right. And that's another scam. When you buy these items, like it happened to me the other day. Like it's off Walmart.com. I tried to order something. And what pissed me off is like I had enough money to order the item. and they charged me twice for the item. And then I waited 3 weeks for the thing to show up, and it never showed up. And then Walmart, their customer service, they have AI running their customer service now. So when I went to say like, hey, I didn't get this order, like I looked at the tracking information, it doesn't say anything. It's like it's like the beginning tracking information doesn't say anything. So when I complain to the customer service, it's AI, and I say, hey, this order it hasn't arrived yet. And then the AI turns around and says, oh, that was delivered on this day. And then I was just sitting there thinking, I literally just looked at the tracking information. So like, unless this AI knows something that I don't, it literally just said like, no, your item was delivered, even though there's nothing to prove that it was. And then I say like, yep, never got the item, there's no tracking information. And then it says, oh yeah, there's no tracking information, it hasn't been delivered. I'm just like, you son of a bitch. And then the AI says, since the item hasn't arrived, we're already processing a refund. So then I wait like a few days or something. Like they didn't process shit. So the AI tells me that the shit was delivered, which it wasn't. Then it turns around and says it wasn't delivered and that they're going to give me a refund. Then they never give me a fucking refund. And on top of that, since they charged me twice for the damn item, I was just checking my bank, and then my account got overdrafted because they charged me twice for the item that I never received. So I was like, what was the point of that? Like they stole all my information, or they're just hoping I forgot that I ordered it and they're going to keep the money now. Like that happens a lot. Man, I was just thinking about that guy who makes the funny ass AI videos. Dude, AI lies so much. I seen another AI video today that is ridiculous, but it shows you how stupid AI is. But yeah, the one videos I've been watching lately are just, they're fucking hilarious. Yeah, it wasn't even anything bad. That's the thing that pisses me off. I'm like, I should have just went and spent like double the money and just got it in the store. But, alright, so, and actually, you know, thinking about it, I wouldn't call this like a bad retail story, but more like a funny one. So, and I'm not gonna say which or who it was, but basically a celebrity. I mean, somebody well known to the whole country. In the parking lot, and I just happened to be pushing carts. Like that wasn't my job, but I was helping out because, you know, somebody called in sick, so I was out there pushing carts. And this lady, she brought her cart back. She brought her cart back to the corral like you're supposed to. Because only jackasses leave it in front of your pickup truck because they're too lazy to freaking... That happened today. Somebody parked their fucking shopping cart like right on the front of my fucking pickup, and I came back out. I was like, you lazy motherfucker, you couldn't walk 1 aisle away to put that cart back? Anyway, so like a good person, she was bringing her cart back, and I did, you know, she was like rolling the cart to me, so I'm like looking down at the cart. I grab it and I look up, and half of her face is covered with white powder. And I'm like, before like I could say anything, like I look up and I look at her face, and then she just looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Don't ask," and then walks away. But it was so funny because I'm like, I don't want to, like, you know, throw her name out there, but yeah, definitely somebody who was like somebody well known by the whole country. She was on the news. Um, that's exactly what it was. She was on the news, and she ran. She was baking and forgot to get something from the store. No, but the lady, I'll probably give it away right now. The lady, oh, what do you call it? So she basically ran like no, not Britney Spears. You'll never guess. You'll never ever guess. Like how do I put this in terms um that you can understand, but I don't want to say exactly what it is. Like let's say she had a business and she has um no, that no. I'm gonna get in trouble. No, I mean she a celebrity in a bad way. No. All right, so let's just say, and it's basically it, that she ran like an escort service for super higher up politicians and other people like that, freaking higher ups. Pink sauce lady. Ah. That pink sauce lady, I watched like a few videos. I don't know if you guys seen like Atozi, but man, Ariana Grande. That pink sauce lady was stupid. So with Stan, you probably already know. You probably, like I said, yeah. But it was so funny because like I was like, oh shit, because when I seen her, I was like, this is the lady. I was like, that's her. I thought it was funny. Like it's funny, but it's not like funny. Oh, I have no magic anyway. Oh, you know? Pam Ant. No, it's not her. Ow! Wait, so if I kill these guys, do they like respawn? Oh, fire ain't doing shit. No, no, why? Well, this is a first. I hope everything didn't crash. Is the stream still alive? Yeah, is the stream still alive? You can hear me. Okay. I can fix this. Yeah, this is kind of interesting because I've run this thing for hours and hours and hours and never had a crash. All right, so the screen's going to go black for a little bit. And then I'm going to reload it. Dang. Hey, Red Show. Oh, so I think this thing like completely. This thing completely crashed. The pause button. Ah, that's funny. Oh wait, there it goes. Nope. That's funny though. Because there's been so many times in this game where I'm like, I can't pause it. Actually, I should probably check my temperatures real quick. I'm not sure, but I think my PC is not very happy right now. I mean, it doesn't sound happy. I mean, what do you guys see? Is it still just is it still like frozen? I'm loading it back up, but it's like everything is taking a year. It's probably like the one time. Yeah, it's froze. Oh yeah, this computer is just slowing. It's slowing way down. But you know what pisses me off is like